How do I become a senior engineer? That's a question that every one of us have asked ourselves at least once in our lives. Despite time that will give you experiences along different years of doing the tasks that you're supposed to do as an engineer, there are at least 5 main things that you should know, and they will help you to understand what are the skills you need to develop to become a senior engineer. Number 1, autonomy. The ability of solving problems by yourself with no support at all or very minimal support. For example, to validate a solution. Once you build this, you can start developing other skills too, but this is your main focus at the beginning of your career, and it will take you 2-3 years to really become autonomous enough. Please keep in mind that this comes with the years and the experiences. You need to learn to deal with the frustration of facing the problems once and over again without knowing exactly how to solve them, although one day will be better than the previous days invested in that problem. You need to learn to deal with stress and frustration in healthier ways, and this only comes with time and practice and developing your skills every day more. Number 2, time management. It's really hard for a person to understand that we work a certain number of hours and that's it. Things need to be done within that number of hours that we signed a contract for. There will always be a lot of things to do. The to-do list is never ending, and it doesn't have to be stressful. You just need to acknowledge the fact that it's always full of things. You should avoid overworking. Overworking doesn't take you further in your career. On the contrary, it delays you because most likely it will burn you out. Time management is one of the skills that senior engineers manage very well, and it's really expected from you to actually manage your calendar in the best possible way. Your health depends on you and only on you. Even if you have a really good leader, nobody but you can take care of your health. That's your responsibility. Number 3, priorities. A senior engineer knows what to do next because it's aware of having a lot of tasks to do in the backlog, but knows exactly what will unblock others, what will give progress to the team and the company. Putting things in priorities means putting these eggs in the right boxes at the right time. This means that you're also very well aligned with the other parts of the organization you work. Number 4, communication. Senior engineers are expected to communicate openly and efficiently, also to provide and give feedback very often, also working in that feedback to develop better skills. Communication is key to share your updates, your needs and requirements to your team and other teams around yours. It also comes with a lot of facilitation in different meetings. You basically are the person that can be trusted to put 2 teams together to work in a coordinated way. There are different trainings for communication. I made one in Aalto University about communication and negotiation. It was really useful, even though I already thought I had very good skills. It didn't matter. You always learn 2-3 new things in every course you make. So I encourage you to get these kind of courses. They are really worth it. Number 5, requirements management. And definitely my favorite part of engineering. As a senior engineer, we are expected to understand the user's needs, whatever they need, and we are expected to have a good communication with them. So checkpoint number 4 again. We need to communicate with humans that do not speak engineering language. Requirements management is the ability to understand what is needed for a certain project. And here you need to have different hats to try different angles. You need to know what's needed from the product perspective, from the business, marketing, data tracking, technical, design, and you need to bring all this information together. You need to find a ways to get this information from the people that are actually around you. Once you have the big picture, you have to be able to split it into smaller tasks so you solve the big problem, solving smaller problems one at a time. As a bonus track, I'll give you number 6, knowledge sharing and mentoring. This will help you not only to help others and to support others in their growth path, which is really expected from a senior engineer, but it will also help you to settle down all the knowledge and to really acknowledge how much you know and how much you have learned through the years in this career. This is just the general advice. Of course, different companies have different goals and expectations, But mainly, we're gonna be looking for these skills in senior engineers. So you can grow these different skills with different courses, trainings, even YouTube videos. Don't get desperate because these things come with time. You cannot become senior engineer in 2 years or 3 years. This is a lifetime of knowledge that you need to have and skills that you need to develop. Eventually it will happen. Just don't rush into it. You need to pass through all the learning experiences first. That's all from today's video. Thanks very much for watching. Subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, and ask me questions so I get to know what topics would you like to know for upcoming videos. My name is Carolina. I'm engineering team leader in a software company here in Finland, and I decided to support others with the knowledge I gathered all these years. See you next time!